They thought we were simple, soft, weak, easy to scare and easier to control. That was their first mistake. I remember the day the sky changed color. It was early morning, and the sun had just begun to rise. Birds were still singing. Children were going to school. Farmers were walking into their fields. Everything felt normal. Too normal. Then the clouds stopped moving. At first, we thought it was just strange weather. The wind died. The air felt heavy, like the world was holding its breath. I looked up and saw shadows where there should have been light. Huge shapes, dark and sharp, cutting through the sky like knives. Ships. Alien ships. They came in perfect lines, calm and slow, like they owned the sky already. No fire, no explosions, no warning shots. Just presence and fear. Every screen on Earth turned on at the same time. Phones, TVs, billboards, even old radios started making noise. A voice spoke, cold, flat, not loud, but powerful. Peoples of Earth, do not resist. You have been chosen. Chosen. That word still makes me angry. They called themselves the Council of Order. They said the universe was dangerous and chaotic, and they were here to bring control. They had studied us for years. They knew our history, our wars, our divisions, our hunger for power. You fight each other, the voice said. You destroy your own world. You are unfit to rule yourselves. We will guide you. Guide was another lie. At first, they did not attack. They landed outside major cities. Huge metal towers fell from the sky and buried themselves into the ground. From them came soldiers, tall, gray-skinned beings with 4 arms and glowing eyes. Their armor looked alive, moving like liquid metal. They smiled when they saw us, not with kindness, with confidence. They said rules, curfews, no weapons, no gatherings. Anyone who resisted was taken away. Not killed, taken. That was worse. They built camps. They said they were re-education zones. They said humans would learn peace there. No one who went in ever came back the same. Still, they did not destroy us. They did not bomb our cities or burn our forests. They wanted us alive. That should have scared us more than anything. They were trapping us. They offered deals to our leaders: power, long life, advanced technology. Some leaders accepted. Others refused and disappeared the next day. Flags were lowered. New symbols were raised. They thought we would break. They thought fear would make us quiet. They forgot something important about humans. We adapt. At first, resistance was small. A few hackers blocking alien signals, farmers hiding food, doctors secretly helping those who escaped the camps, old soldiers teaching young people how to fight without guns. The aliens laughed at us. They had shields that stopped bullets, ships that could burn a city in seconds, weapons we could not understand. To them, we were children throwing stones at a storm. So, we stopped throwing stones. We watched. We listened. We learned. The Council believed in control through systems. Towers controlled shields. Ships relied on energy cores. Soldiers followed commands sent from orbit. Everything was connected. Everything could fail. They did not understand human patience. They did not understand human anger. They built their main command base underground, beneath one of our oldest mountain ranges. They said it was to protect themselves from human weapons. That made us smile, because humans have been digging into mountains for thousands of years. Miners, engineers, tunnel builders, we had them everywhere. The aliens never noticed. They did not believe we could hide anything from them. Their scanners were powerful,
but they only looked for metal and energy. They did not look for silence. We dug with hand tools, slowly, quietly, day by day, month by month. We mapped their base from stolen data. We learned their patrol routes. We learned when they rested, when they changed guards, when they felt safe. The Council grew more confident. They reduced patrols. They brought more humans into camps. They began experiments. They wanted to change us, improve us, make us obedient. That was when the real resistance was born. Not one army, not one country, people from everywhere. Farmers, teachers, programmers, mechanics, artists. Old enemies fighting side by side. Languages mixed. Borders meant nothing. We had one rule: no heroes. If one person stood out, they would be targeted. So everyone was equal. Everyone was replaceable. That scared the Council more than any weapon. They tried to trap us. They announced a global gathering. They said human representatives could come and speak. They promised safety. They promised peace talks. They chose a wide desert plain, far from cities. Many thought it was a trap. It was. They wanted to bring our leaders together and end resistance in one move. Kill them, capture them, break our hope. So we gave them what they wanted. We sent people, not our leaders, not our planners, just faces, names, voices. While the Council watched the desert, we moved underground. The tunnels were ready. We placed charges made from stolen alien tech and human explosives. Not big bombs, small ones, thousands of them, placed carefully along support structures the aliens believed were unbreakable. At the same time, hackers launched the biggest attack in human history. Every alien system was hit, signals jammed, orders delayed, sensors flooded with false data. The Council realized too late. Their ships turned back towards the mountains. Their soldiers rushed to defend the base, but the tunnels were already filled with humans. We did not rush. We waited. When the last alien commander entered the underground hall, we triggered the first collapse. Not to kill, to seal exits. The Council tried to escape upward. The mountain came down. Stone, metal, fire, dust. The base did not explode. It was buried. Deep. The aliens screamed through broken channels. They threatened us, promised revenge, promised destruction. Then the signals stopped. The ships in orbit lost command. Some crashed. Others fled. Soldiers on the ground froze, confused without orders. Many surrendered. Some ran. The camps were opened. The towers fell. The shields went dark. The world watched as the sky cleared. We did not cheer, not yet, because it was not over. The remaining alien forces tried to regroup. They attacked cities out of anger. They killed thousands, but without coordination, they were weak. Human forces, now united, pushed back. They had better weapons. We had better numbers and something stronger. Purpose. Within a year, the last alien ship left our system. We did not chase them. We sent a message. We did not want this war. You came to control us. You tried to trap us. Remember this. Humans do not break easily. We learn, we wait, and when the time is right, we end the threat. The message was sent using their own technology. We buried the Council under the mountain. We left them alive, sealed, cut off. Let them feel what it's like to be trapped, to wait, to fear. Some people asked why we did not kill them. Because death is fast. We wanted them to remember. Years passed. Earth healed slowly. Cities were rebuilt. Old enemies became allies. We kept the alien technology, but did not worship it. We studied it carefully. We remembered the cost. Children grew up hearing the story, not of one hero, but of everyone. They tried to trap us. We buried them instead. not as a threat, as a reminder. Never underestimate a species that can turn fear into patience, pain into planning, and silence into victory. We are human, and we are still here.